Shortly after, Gaskins received his fate by a fatal shot to the head by Officer Levi Fox. While the names of those involved have been released, many details still have not been.
I understand there are a lot of questions regarding the details of this case, but I am asking for patience as we not only investigate the crime scene, but also mourn the loss of one of our own,"
Chief Pulse stated at the end of the press conference.
"Thank you for your understanding and your time."
Many people around the nation offered condolences and prayers for the community of Cold Montana through emails and social media posts, as well as donations for the victims' families through an online portal. Not only is this tragedy heartbreaking, it is also disturbing. With all of the horrific details surrounding the case, it's hard to imagine this community can rest easy tonight just because a serial killer is off their streets. It's difficult to fathom anyone could find peace in the fact that the cold-hearted killer's terror didn't end with his and his victims' deaths, but instead will reign on. His signature, his words, his official photographs will forever be on the autopsy reports of his victims' bodies. Walter Gaskin's motives for murder are still unclear to everyone who has been following this case. Which brings us to the question on everyone's mind today. Why would a respected, well-liked member of the Cold community turn on his own? It appears, to the cold-hearted killer, there was a thin line between love and pain. Prologue. Ivy. "You're not stopping me," I yelled, storming out of Ruby Jane's while Levi chased after me. His footsteps, quick and harsh, sounded just as angry as his yelling had. Loving or fighting, we could never seem to escape this place without making a scene. "Don't be stupid," he challenged, grabbing me by the upper arm and turning me to face him. "You can't just go rogue on this. It's not safe," he said, and he lowered his voice, softening it around the edges, as if I were some sort of wounded animal he was trying to lure to safety. "It's not right, and you have no idea what you could be getting yourself into." But I wasn't a fucking wounded animal. I was a woman who would do everything in her power to find justice and to make things right, no matter what cost it might have to me. "Oh yeah?" I sneered. "I know just as well as you do. I know as well as Bethany and Carly and Victoria and Emily all do." Each name that fell off my tongue might as well have been a dagger straight to my heart. The girls. The defenseless, innocent, victimized girls. "That's a low blow," Levi breathed, his voice rougher than normal and frayed at the edges. "I'm doing my best. Doing my best to honor them, and to find her, and to protect you all at once. God, can't you see that?" Pain and want and desperation made my blood burn. I felt restless and manic, and as if no matter what I did, nothing would ever feel settled again. All I see is some macho asshole thinking he knows better than me. Levi stepped back, dropping my arms from the X he'd formed with them against his chest. Distrust and disbelief swirled between us, and I had to work hard to keep air moving between my mouth and my lungs. "You think that?" he gritted, all of the sapphire blue in his eyes muddied with dirty brown. I'd smeared his name and his intentions, and the insult surrounded him like a cloak. "That's really what you think of me?" My heartbeat kicked and thudded in my chest as I considered what I knew. All of the things about the cold-hearted killer I'd found out. How I had to do this to protect him. I opened my mouth to say the word, the confirmation all that was left on the to-do list of my plan. But the wind whipped, moving his hair away from the line of his face, and his agony took over. I was ruining this, ruining us, and I just knew if I went through with it, we would never be the same. The silence was answer enough, though, filling in the word when I couldn't. Levi's face closed down, and my heart shattered. "Don't worry about me thinking I know better, Grace.